Hey guys, what's up? So this is a brand new course on class 6th Geography NCERTs, and a lot of MCQs will be made, approximately 300, and this will be made in Hindi also by Rahul Agarwal. So if you like to understand Hindi, then you can watch his courses, and this is an overview lesson. So it talks about, so we will cover a lot of MCQs, and I personally used to study from MCQs, so it becomes very easy for me to make these and like to deliver these lectures, and I personally believe they are very high yield. So please share as much as possible. I'll really appreciate it, especially those who cannot afford these big coaching, so they will appreciate it too. So objective is to first understand the mindset of the examiner, that how he will frame the questions by going through the material, then covering the entire class 6 geography NCERT through the MCQs. Everything will be covered, all the topics, everything. Then know the important areas from which questions are going to be asked in the geography. Then you can also test your knowledge and understand concepts and facts using the question answer format, so it will be epic for you as well. Okay. Then target audience is obviously UPSC civil services aspirants, then aspirants of other UPSC exams, then SSC CGL and other government exams are also there. Then for lessons, you will have 25 to 30 MCQs per lesson, and they will cover all the major areas for the government exams in the class 6th geography NCERT. So everything related to that, whatever might be asked in the exam, will be covered here, and this course will be made in Hindi by Rahul. So please, Rahul Agarwal, so you can follow him on unacademy.com. So just get started, and thank you for watching this. Guys, what's up? So this is the first lesson, and we'll be talking about MCQs 1 to 25. These will be the MCQs from class 6 geography NCERT, and you can watch this in Hindi by Rahul Agarwal. Question number 1, consider the following statements. Full moon can be seen twice in and about a month's time. This is wrong. Full moon can be seen only once in a month's time. It is also called as Purnima. New moon can be seen only during a clear night. New moon cannot be seen at all. It is called Amavasya. There is no moon during new moon. So answer here is D, neither 1 nor 2. So full moon can be seen only once in about a month's time. It is called Purnima. And new moon cannot be seen at all. It is called as Amavasya. So please keep your head open while you do MCQs. Moon can be seen sometimes during the day because moon has apparent luminosity. So answer here is B. So the earth is tilted on an axis and all the while going around the sun, and the moon is going around the earth, and the light from the moon is bright enough to overpower the usual light of the sun that we see at particular times of the day, and most of the light that is visible to the human eye is the blue color, and moon's reflected light combined with its location give us the chance to see it during the daylight hours as well. So you can read it more about here. Question number 3, consider the following statements about stars. They have their own light and heat. Yes, sun has its own light and heat. They are made of gases. Yes, sun is made up of hydrogen and helium. All these stars are made up of hydrogen and helium, unless they are like neutron star and red dwarf and all those black holes. So answer here is C, both 1 and 2. The stars have their own light and heat, and they are made of gases, and stars produce light due to the nuclear reactions which are taking place in them. Question number 4, consider the following statements about planets. All the planets have their own satellites. This is wrong. Mercury and Venus do not have their own satellites. Earth is the third largest planet of the solar system. This is also wrong. Earth is the fifth largest planet of the solar system. So answer here is D, neither 1 nor 2, as you can see it here. Question number 5, which of the following planets have rings around them? Neptune, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Earth. So except Earth, all these planets, all the gas giants जिनको बोला जाता है, so they are all of them have rings. People think only Saturn has rings, but all the planets have rings. So answer here is D, 1, 2, 3, 4. Please remember such facts. It is important. Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, Uranus have rings around them. Question number 6. Venus is called as Earth's twin because what is the reason why Venus is called as Earth's twin? This is because it has a similar size and similar shape as that of the Earth, and it takes the same time as that of the Earth to revolve around the sun. This is absolutely wrong. It is impossible. Okay. So Venus is called because of the size and the shape. So answer here is A, 1 and 2. So Venus is called Earth's twin because similar size and shape. Earth's diameter is 12,750. Venus is also 12,000. So Earth is just slightly larger than Venus, which in comparison to other size differences is a relatively minor difference in size. Venus take much smaller time, by the way. Shadow on this moon surface are, what are they? So they are the landforms. There are a lot of celestial bodies that hit them, asteroids etc falling on the moon. So these have created these craters on the moon. So these are because of the landforms on the moon surface. So answer here is C. So shadows on the moon surface are the shadow cast by the landforms on the moon surface. Question number 8, consider the following statements. Asteroids are found between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter. This is correct. Asteroids move around the sun. This is also correct. Some of the asteroids are the size of planets. No, they're very small. They are not the size of planets. Answer here is A, 1 and 2. So asteroids are tiny bodies that move around the sun between Mars and Jupiter. Question number 9, inner planets revolve rapidly too. So inner planets revolve rapidly to avoid falling into the sun because of the centrifugal force, the gravitational force of the sun. The planets might fall into the sun if they are not revolving. So answer here is A, avoid falling into the sun. So the gravitational pull of the sun is greater for the inner planets as they are nearer to the sun. So they revolve rapidly to keep themselves in orbit. So an equal centrifugal force is there and avoid falling into the sun. These are like physics principle. The only planet which takes more time for rotation than revolution is answer here is Venus. So Venus takes more time on rotation than revolution. It is the only planet in the entire solar system. So the Venus is the only planet who takes more time for rotation than revolution. Okay. Then question number 11. Let us see. Moon is the nearest celestial body to the Earth. Okay. Yes, this is absolutely correct. Moon takes the same time to rotate and revolve around the Earth. It is almost same. Yes. So answer here is C, both 1 and 2. So Moon is the nearest celestial body to the Earth. It takes the same time to rotate and revolve around the Earth. Question number 12. Poles are marked by 90 degrees latitude because distance from the equator to pole is 1/4 of the entire circle around the Earth. So 360 divided by 1/4 into 1/4 is 90. So distance from the equator to poles is 1/4 of the circle. That is why they are marked as 90. So 360 divided by 1 into 1/4 is 90. Question number 13. Consider the following statements. The midday sun is exactly overhead at least once a year on all latitudes. Nay, it is between only Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn. This is wrong. Latitudes can indicate the precise position of a place. This is also wrong. You need longitude also. So answer here is D, neither 1 nor 2. So only between Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn, the midday sun is exactly overhead at least once a year, and latitudes along with longitudes can indicate the precise position of a place. So answer here is D. Question number 14. Temperate zones have moderate temperatures because angle of the sun's rays decrease towards the pole. So as you go away from the equator, the temperature usually decreases. Obviously, it also depends on the altitude of the place. So temperate zones have moderate temperature because angles of the sun rays decrease towards the pole, and in pole you'll have lot of low temperatures. Question number 15. Consider the following statements. Distance between parallel of latitudes decreases towards the pole. Distance between longitudes decreases towards the pole. Latitude remains exactly the same. All longitudes meet at a point. Yes, at north and south poles, all the longitude will meet. So answer here is B, that is 2 only. The distance between longitude decreases towards the pole, but that of the latitudes remains the same, and all the longitudes meet at the north and the south poles. Question number 16. Time can be measured by the movement of which of the following? Sun, moon, earth, other planets. Yes, you can measure time by movement of any of these celestial bodies. So answer here is D, all of the above. Okay, time can be measured by movement of sun, moon, earth and other planets. Question number 17. Consider the following statements. Time can be determined by length of the shadow. Yes, you can determine. Shadows made by the sun moves as the hours go by. This is also correct. So there are sundials instrument, Jantar Mantar, you might have heard about it. Okay, so answer here is C. Both of these are correct. So sundials are instruments used to determine time using the length of the shadow. Question number 18. The axis of the earth makes an angle of 23.5 degrees with the orbital plane. This is wrong. Meridians of longitude divide the day from night on the globe. This is also wrong. So axis of the earth makes an angle of 66.5 degree with the orbital plane, and it is the circle of illumination which divide the daylight from the night on the globe. So answer here is D, neither 1 nor 2. So axis of the earth makes an angle of 66.5 degree with the orbital plane, and circle of illumination divide the day and night on the globe. Question number 19. Only half of the earth receives light from the sun at a time due to which of the following? Spherical space shape of the earth. Yes, this is correct. Tilt of the earth's axis. This is wrong. So answer here is because of the spherical shape of the earth, only half will be received. Obviously, if it is a flat disk, then entire surface can be illuminated. So answer here is A. So only half of the earth receives light from the sun at a time due to spherical shape of the earth. Question number 20. Consider the following statements about circle of illumination. It does not coincide with the axis. Yes, this is correct. It is a line from north to south pole. This is wrong. Circle of illumination and equator are perpendicular to each other. This is also wrong. Answer here is A, only one. Only the first statement is correct, that it does not coincide with the axis. Question number 21. Seasons change due to which of the following? Rotation of the earth has nothing to do with seasons. It is the revolution of the earth that is due to the seasons. So answer here is B. Seasons change due to revolution of the earth. So answer here is B, 2 only. Okay. Question number 22. Consider the following statements. During summer solstice, areas between equator and Tropic of Cancer receives more heat than other areas. This is correct. During winter solstice, areas beyond Arctic Circle experiences continuous daylight for 6 months. This is wrong. So answer here is A, only one. So during summer solstice, sun is over at Tropic of Cancer, beyond which the rays of the sun are slanting. Hence, areas between equator and Tropic of Cancer receives more heat. North Pole is inclined toward the sun, and area beyond Arctic Circle experience continuous daylight for 6 months during summer solstice, and Antarctic Circle during winter solstice. So second statement is wrong. Question number 23. Consider the following statements. Equinox occurs twice a year. Yes, this is absolutely correct. North Pole is tilted towards the sun during equinox. This is wrong. So answer here is A. Only first statement is correct, because sun is directly overhead at a point on the equator during equinox. Question number 24. Consider the following statements. Australia has summer during summer solstice. This is wrong. Australia has winter during summer solstice because it is in southern hemisphere. The conventions are taken based on the northern hemisphere, and sun rays are slanting beyond Tropic of Capricorn. So yes, so this is correct. Rays of the sun go, but they go in slanting fashion. So this is also wrong. So answer is D, neither one nor two. So Australia has winters during summer solstice, and sun rays are slanting beyond Tropic of Capricorn. And last question for this lesson is, consider the following statements. All the land masses are connected with one another. This is absolutely wrong. Australia has not connected to India. All the oceans of the world are connected with one another. This is correct. So answer is B, that is 2 only. So here all the land masses are not connected to one another, but all the oceans of the world are connected with one another. So answer here is B. So thank you for watching this lesson. Hey guys, what's up? So question number 26. Consider the following statements. Level of the sea is measured as 0. Yes, this is correct. Level of seawater is higher in enclosed seas. This is wrong. Level of the seawater is the same everywhere. Elevation of land is measured from the sea basin. No, elevation of land is measured from the sea level, because sea level is 0. So answer here is A, only the first option is correct. So level of sea water is the same everywhere, and elevation of land is measured from the sea level. So answer here is A. Question number 27. Consider the following statements. Okay, Europe is bounded by water on 3 sides. So yes, this is correct, absolutely correct. Arctic Circle passes through Europe. So this is also correct. So answer here is C. So both 1 and 2 are correct. So Europe is bounded on water by 3 sides, and Arctic Circle does pass through Europe. Question number 28. Consider the following statements. Africa is the only continent through which equator, Tropic of Cancer, and Tropic of Capricorn passes through. This is 100% correct. Africa is bounded by oceans and seas on 3 sides. This is wrong. It is bounded by on all the 4 sides. So answer here is A, 1 only. So Africa is bounded by oceans and seas on all the 4 sides. Question number 29. Which of the following comprises hydrosphere? Ice and glaciers, yes. Water vapor in the atmosphere, yes. Underground water, yes. Water in rivers, lakes and oceans, yes. So answer here is D, all of the above. So all these statements are correct. So hydrosphere is comprised of ice and glaciers, water vapor in the atmosphere, underground water, water in rivers, lakes, oceans, etc. So all these come together to form hydrosphere. Question number 30. Consider the following statements. Less than 3% of the earth's water is fresh water. So this is correct. Ice sheets, glaciers and underground water are forms of fresh water. This is also correct. So answer here is C, 1 and 2. Both these statements are correct. So more than 97% of the earth's water is salt water, and the rest is the fresh water. So answer here is C. Question number 31. Consider the following statements. Pacific Ocean is the only ocean surrounded by 5 continents. This is wrong. It is spread over 1/3 of the earth. This is correct. It is almost circular in shape. This is correct. So answer here is B, 2 and 3. Pacific Ocean is surrounded by 4 continents. One is Asia, then Australia, then North and South America. So answer here is B, 2 and 3. Pacific Ocean is surrounded by 4 continents: Asia, Australia and Americas. Question number 32. Coastline of Atlantic Ocean provides natural harbors because of which of the following? It is irregular, yes. It is indented, yes. It has a steep slope. Obviously it does not matter if you have a steep slope or not. It is mostly because of irregular and indentedness. So this option is not valid. So answer here is A, 1 and 2. So coastline of Atlantic Ocean provides natural harbors because it is irregular and indented. Question number 33. Bering Strait connects which of the following? So Bering Strait is a connection between Arctic Ocean and Pacific Ocean. So that is why it is a very important pass, by the way. So answer here is C, Arctic Ocean and Pacific Ocean. Okay. Question number 34. Which of the following continents lie entirely in the northern hemisphere? North America is correct. Asia is wrong. Europe is correct. So answer here is B, 1 and 3. North America and Europe lie entirely in the northern hemisphere. Asia is in southern hemisphere as well. So answer here is B, 1 and 3. So North America and Europe lie entirely in southern hemisphere. Africa is in southern hemisphere. Northern hemisphere, sorry. Africa is in southern hemisphere. South America is in southern hemisphere. Australia is in southern hemisphere. Asia is in southern hemisphere. Antarctica is in southern hemisphere. Question number 35. Which of the following are old fold mountains in the world? Aravallis are one of the oldest mountains of the world. Appalachians, Ural Mountains. Aravallis are the oldest mountains in India, by the way. So answer here is D, all of the above. So Aravallis, Appalachians, Ural Mountains are old fold mountains of the world. Question number 36. Many of the mining areas are located in plateau areas as because they are rich in mineral deposits. That is why you go to plateaus for mining. Many of the mineral areas are located because they are very rich in mineral deposits. Question number 37. Consider the following statements. Plains are the most thickly populated regions of the world. Plains have the same elevation as that of the sea level. So answer here is A. Only first statement is correct. Second statement is wrong. Plains have an elevation which is less than 200 meters. So answer here is A, 1 only. Okay. Then you have question number 38. Consider the following statements. Hills and mountains differ in their elevation. So this is absolutely correct. Some mountains are even higher than the clouds. Yes, this is correct. Mount Everest has, like, sometimes the clouds are beneath Mount Everest. So answer here is C, both 1 and 2. Both these statements are facts. And hills have an elevation less than 600 meters. So remember that. Question number 39. Consider the following statements. North-south extent of India is lesser than east-west extent. This is wrong. East-west extent is, north-south is 3214 and 2933 is east to west. So east north-south is more. India is located in the eastern hemisphere. This is absolutely correct. So answer here is B, that is 2 only. So north-south extent of India is longer than the east-west extent, and India measures 3214 from north to south and 2933 from east to west. Question number 40. Through which of the following states Tropic of Cancer passes through in India? Tropic of Cancer basically passes through Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand and West Bengal. So these are the states through which the Tropic of Cancer passes. Other states include Gujarat, Rajasthan, MP, West Bengal, Tripura and Mizoram. So answer here is C, that is 1, 2, 3, that is Chhattisgarh and Jharkhand and West Bengal. So remember all the 8 states: Gujarat, Rajasthan, MP, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, West Bengal, Tripura and Mizoram. Question number 41. Consider the following statements. Western Ghats are almost continuous. Yes, there are some passes in between through which, like, places like Pune and Mumbai are connected, and Palakkad you might have heard about in Kerala. So these are the important passes. Eastern coastal plains are much broader than the western coastal plains. So both these statements are correct. So answer here is C, both 1 and 2. So you can read it here. Question number 42. Which of the following are the coral islands in India? Lakshadweep Islands, Andaman and Nicobar Islands. So both of them are coral islands. So answer here is C, both 1 and 2. Both these statements are correct. Both are coral islands in India. Question number 43. Hill stations are located in Great Himalayas. No, this is wrong. Hill stations are located in Middle Himalayas. Southernmost ranges are the Himachal. No, southernmost ranges are the Shivaliks. So answer here is D, neither 1 nor 2. So hill stations are located in Middle Himalayas and southernmost ranges in the Shivaliks. Question number 44. World's highest peaks are located in which of the following places? So world's highest peaks are located in Himadri. So answer here is A. So Mount Everest and all these are located here. World's highest peaks are located in Himadri. They are also called as Greater Himalayas. Question number 45. Consider the following statements. Day-to-day changes constitutes weather. Yes, this is absolutely correct. Average weather conditions measured over many years is called as climate. So both these are the typical definitions of weather and climate. Answer is C, both 1 and 2. Question number 46. Which of the following affects the climate of a place? Location does affect, altitude does affect, distance from the sea affects, relief affects. So all these 4 places affect the climate of a place. So answer is D, all of the above. So all of them affect the climate of a place. So answer here is D. Question number 47. Tropical rainforest always appear green because of which of the following reasons? Because different species of trees shed leaves at different times of the year. So answer here is C. Okay. That is why tropical rainforest always appear green. Question number 48. Consider the following statements. Okay. Tropical deciduous forest never shed their leaves. This is wrong. They shed once in a year. Deciduous means separation. They are found in a large part of our country. So answer here is B, that is 2 only. So deciduous by definition means those plants who shed leaves once in year. Question number 49. Canopy layer of a tropical rainforest is, it is the thickest layer of the forest. It is the top layer 60 to 90 meters above the ground level, and even sunlight might not penetrate it. That is that thick. So canopy layer of a tropical rainforest is thickest layer between 60 to 90 meters above the ground level. Question number 50. Which of the following trees belong to the tropical rainforests? So here the answer is all of these above: mahogany, ebony, rosewood. All of them belongs to the tropical rainforest. So answer here is D, all of the above. So thank you for watching this lesson and continue the course. Hey guys, what's up? So let us discuss the question number 51. Consider the following statements about stars. Stars are tiny celestial bodies. No, they are not tiny celestial bodies. They are huge, but they appear small because they are very far away from us. They reflect the light of the sun. No, they are also sun of their own solar system. So second is wrong. First is wrong. Answer here is D. Neither one nor two. They have their own light here. Stars are not tiny bodies, but they appear small as they are very far away from us, and stars have their own light and heat. Question number 52. Rings around planets are, so basically they are small debris which form the belts around the planet, and answer here is B. So rings around the planets are belts of the small debris. All outer planets, or all the gas giants as they are called, that is Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, have rings around them. So answer here is B. Question number 53. Consider the following statements. Constellations are group of all the celestial bodies. This is wrong. They are close group of stars which form recognizable shapes and patterns. Sun is not a part of a constellation. Yes, Sun is the only known star in our galaxy which is not a part of constellation. So rare. Answer here is B, 2 only. So constellations are closed group of stars which form recognizable shape and patterns, and Sun is the only known star in our galaxy which is not a part of it. Question number 54. Consider the following statements about pole star. It points towards the north. Yes, that is why it is the North Pole star also. It changes position with the rotation of the earth. If it changes position, then why will it call North Star, right? It does not change its position. That is why it is used for navigation. It is also called as celestial North Pole. Answer here is A, one only. It does not change its position with the rotation of earth. Hence, it is used to find out directions. Question number 55. All the following statements, consider which of the following is incorrect. All the celestial bodies have their own light. This is absolutely wrong. Only like stars and other bodies, very few bodies have their own light. Most of them do not. Planets are celestial bodies. This is 100% correct. Moon is the nearest star to the earth. No, sun is the nearest star to the earth. Answer here is 1 and 3. Moon is not a star. It is a satellite. It is the nearest celestial body to the earth. All the celestial bodies do not have their own light and heat like planets. Question number 56. Consider the following statements. Jupiter has the largest number of satellites. This is absolutely correct. It is roughly 67. Being the largest planet, it takes more time to spin than other planets. Who told you that? This is wrong. Juno probe was sent by NASA to the orbit of Jupiter. This is correct. So answer here is C, 1 and 3. So Jupiter takes the least time to spin on its axis. It has the largest number of satellites, and Juno probe sent by NASA entered the orbit of Jupiter in 2016. Question number 57. Only one side of the moon is visible to us because it takes the same time to revolve around the earth and to complete one spin. That is why only one side is there. So answer here is C. So its rotation and revolution are the same. Okay, answer here is C. Only one side of the moon is visible because it takes the same amount of time to revolve around the earth and to complete one rotation. Question number 58. Consider the following statements and which of the following is correct. Meteoroids are small pieces of rocks. 100% correct. They move around the sun. Yes, they are found between the orbits of Earth and Mars. भाई ऐसा होता तो अर्थ पे like there will be a lot of asteroids and meteoroids and we will be dead a long time ago. This is wrong. It is between the terrestrial planets and the gas giants. It is in Mars and Jupiter. So answer here is A, 1 and 2. So meteoroids are small pieces of rocks that move around the sun. They are found in the solar system and not between any specific orbits. So between Mars and Jupiter, the belt which is found, it is called as the asteroid belt. Okay. So sorry for that. Question number 59. Consider the following statements. Okay. Pointer stars are part of Saptarishi. Yes, this is also called as Great Bear constellation. Pole star and pointer stars lie on the same line. This is also correct. So answer is C, both 1 and 2. So pointer stars, which is part of Saptarishi or the Great Bear constellation, are used to locate pole star as they lie on the same line and they point towards the pole star. Question number 60. Which of the following planets appears to be rolling on its orbit? So answer here is Uranus. Okay, so it is almost 90 degrees. So the axial inclination of Uranus is 90 degrees. So it appears to be rolling on its orbit around the sun. Question number 61. Consider the following statements. All the countries have only one time zone. This is absolutely wrong. Russia is such a big country. It is bigger than the Pluto. It has 11 time zones. UK has 9. USA has 11 time zones. Okay. 82.5 degree east divides India into two equal halves. So this is also wrong. So answer is D, neither one nor two. So there are a lot of countries, as I've already told you, which have multiple time zones, like USA have 11, Russia have 11. UK and its dependencies have 9 time zones. A lot of islands are there here and there. 82.5 degree east does not divide India into two equal halves. Rather, it passes through almost middle of the country, but it does not divide into two equal halves. Question number 62. Area that receive maximum heat is between which of the following? So obviously anything near to equator. So 0 degree, 23.5 degree north, it is Tropic of Cancer. This is Tropic of Capricorn. Between that, summer solstice and winter solstice will happen, and sun will always go in between these two, maximum overhead. So answer here is A, 1 and 2. The area that receives maximum heat is between 23.5 degree north and 23.5 degree south, and they are called as the torrid zone or the tropical zone. Okay, answer here is A. Question number 63. Consider the following statements. 180 degree east and 180 degree west are on the same line. Yes, this is absolutely correct. Prime Meridian and equator intersects at Greenwich. Prime and equator intersect in the Gulf of Guinea, which is just off the western coast of Africa. So this is wrong. So answer here is A, 1 only. Okay. Question number 64. Consider the following statements. Earth revolves 1 degree in 4 minutes. Earth rotates 1 degree in 4 minutes. This is revolves around the sun. This is wrong. Places east of Prime Meridian will be ahead of Greenwich time. Yes, this is absolutely correct. Okay. And all places along a meridian of longitude have the same time. Yes. So answer here is B, 2 and 3. Okay. So longitudes are vertical lines running from north to south poles, and when Earth rotates from west to east, an entire longitude rotates. So places along the same longitude rotate together and have the same local time. Okay. So question number 65. Days and nights are caused by which of the following? So revolution of the earth has nothing to do with days and nights. If the earth, it is because of its rotation that days and nights happen. So answer here is A, because of rotation, one only. So days and nights are caused by the rotation of the earth, and change in seasons is caused by the revolution of the earth. Question number 66. Consider the following statements. A strait connects two land masses. This is wrong. A strait will always connect two large water bodies. For example, Strait of Hormuz will connect Persian Gulf with Gulf of Oman. An isthmus connects two large water bodies. This is wrong. Like isthmus will connect two land masses. So these are interchanged. So answer here is D, neither one nor two. So a strait will connect two large water bodies, and isthmus will connect two land masses. Like isthmus of Panama will connect North America and South America. Question number 67. Consider the following statements. South America lies entirely in the southern hemisphere. This is wrong. Since equator is passing through South America, so obviously it cannot lie entirely in the southern hemisphere. Some part will be above. World's longest mountains run through South America. This is correct. The Andes is the world's longest mountain chain, and it runs through the South America. So answer here is B, 2 only. Equator passes through South America, so it does not lie entirely in the southern hemisphere. And Andes is the world's longest mountains which run through South America. Question number 68. Consider the following statements. Bharati is the only active research station of India and Antarctica. This is wrong. One of the two are there. Bharati is India's third, but two are active. Other is Maitri. And India's first is Dakshin Gangotri. Okay, but it is like it got submerged in ice. So answer here is B, 2 only. So Bharati is India's third research facility. Second was Maitri. First was Dakshin Gangotri. Dakshin Gangotri is no longer active. It is abandoned because it got submerged in ice. And Maitri is there still active. So there are two active currently, Bharati and Maitri. Question number 69. Consider the following statements. South Pole lies almost at the center of the Antarctica. This is 100% correct. The whole of Antarctica is permanently covered with ice. This is also 100% correct. So answer here is C, both 1 and 2. So Antarctica is permanently covered with ice all the time, and South Pole is exactly almost at the center of the Antarctica. Question number 70. Consider the following statements. Tropic of Cancer passes through North America. Yes, this is correct. North America is the only continent surrounded by 3 oceans. While Asia is also surrounded by 3 oceans. Pacific Ocean on the east, Indian Ocean on the south, Arctic Ocean on the north. So answer here is A, one only, second is wrong. So Asia is also surrounded by 3 oceans, Pacific, Indian and Arctic. Question number 71. Consider the following statements. Australia is the only country which is a continent as well. Yes, this is absolutely correct. Australia is surrounded by oceans and seas on all sides. Yes, it is an island, for God's sake, everybody should remember it. Tropic of Capricorn passes through Australia. Yes, this is also correct. So Australia is an island continent and the only continent which is a country. So answer here is D, all of the above. Question number 72. Consider the following statements. Density of atmosphere is maximum at sea level. Yes. Density decreases, the height increases. Yes. Answer is C, both are correct. Air pressure is due to gravitational pull of Earth. Air expands at higher altitudes due to weaker gravitational force and lesser air pushing from above. So density decreases with height. Question number 73. Consider the following statements. All oceans are not interconnected. No, they are absolutely wrong. Each and every ocean is connected. All the oceans are interconnected and they are moving. Ocean waters are always moving. Yes, they are moving because they are interconnected. So answer here is B, 2 only. So all the oceans are interconnected and they are moving. Question number 74. Consider the following statements. Equator runs almost through the middle of African continent. Yes, this is correct. Africa is separated from Europe by Mediterranean Sea. Yes, this is also correct. So answer here is C, both 1 and 2. The closest they come is where's the Gibraltar. That's the place. Okay, that is the closest. Answer here is C, both 1 and 2. And then 75. Climbers carry oxygen cylinders with them because, see, as you go up, as the altitude increases, air becomes thin. Atmospheric pressure decreases. So it becomes very, very difficult to breathe because oxygen supply decreases. And if you go on top of Mount Everest without oxygen cylinder, you will not be able to survive for long. Answer here is B. So as the height increases, atmospheric pressure decreases. When we move up, oxygen available for breathing become less and less. Air becomes thin and thin. Climbers feel difficulty in breathing. They might faint and die very quickly. They need to carry oxygen cylinder to ensure sufficient oxygen supply. So continue watching this course. Thank you. Guys, what's up? So question number 76. Which of the following processes are included in building of landforms? So here the processes which are included are internal processes and external processes. So answer here is A, 1 and 2. So landforms are created by internal and external processes only. Again, keep in mind it is based on 6th class Geography NCERT. Which of the following are the external processes of landform? Upliftment, erosion, sinking and deposition. So here erosion and deposition are the external processes of landforms. So answer here is D, 2 and 4. So forces that shape the landform externally, they are called as external processes. Erosion like soil erosion, deposition means soil deposition or other material deposition, etc. Which of the following pair is correctly matched? Mountain range with the continent. Alps is in Europe. Yes, this is correct. Switzerland, Germany, France, Italy, etc. Andes is in North America. This is wrong. Andes is in South America. It is the world's longest mountain chain and it runs through Chile and all these countries. So answer here is A, 1 only. So Andes are in mountain ranges of South America. Block mountains are formed when the rocks are displaced vertical. When vertical displacement of rock happens, then you have the block mountains. So answer here is B, rocks are displaced vertically. So block mountains are formed due to the vertical displacement of rocks. So this is again a very, very important concept. Question number 80. Which of the following are volcanic mountains? Okay. Mount Merapi, yes. Hansrak mountain, no. Mount Cotopaxi, yes. So Mount Merapi is located between the border of Central Java and Yogyakarta, Indonesia, and Mount Cotopaxi is in Ecuador. They are volcanic mountains. So answer here is B, 1 and 3. Just remember their name. They might be asked which are the following of the volcanic mountains. B, 1 and 3. Mount Merapi is in Indonesia and Mount Cotopaxi is in Ecuador. Okay. Question number 81. Which of the following is the highest plateau in the world? Plateau means flat surface. Answer here is Tibetan Plateau. It is one of the most important region for monsoon. Okay, and it also it is in like a very significant. It's very high. It's 4 to 6 kilometers above sea mean level, and it gets heated up a lot, and that's why monsoon. It's one of the reason of monsoon. Answer here is C. The Tibetan Plateau is the highest plateau in the world with a height of 4,000 to 6,000 meters above the mean sea level. Question number 82. Consider the following pairs. Okay. Handru Falls is in Subarnarekha. Jog Falls is in Saravati. So both of these are correct. Subarnarekha river is in Ranchi district and Jog Falls are in Karnataka. So answer here is C. Both 1 and 2. Okay. Both these statements are correct. So Hundru Falls by Subarnarekha river in Ranchi and Jog Falls by Sharavati in Karnataka. Question number 83. Which of the following rivers form the plains? Okay, which of the following rivers form the plains? Yangtze, Huangho, Brahmaputra. Correct the correct answer below. So here all these form the plains. So answer here is D, all of the above. So Yangtze and Huangho are in China. Brahmaputra is in northeast India. So answer here is D. Question number 84. Which of the following states have an international border? Himachal Pradesh, Assam, Meghalaya. So all these states have international border. Himachal Pradesh shares a border with China. Assam and Meghalaya shares border with Bangladesh. So answer here is D, all of the above. So all the given states share an international border. Himachal Pradesh with China, Assam and Meghalaya with Bangladesh. Question number 85. Consider the following statements. There are 9 coastal states in India. Yes, this is correct. Which has a coastline? The state with the largest coastline in India is Andhra Pradesh. This is wrong. It is Gujarat. Andhra Pradesh is the second largest. So answer here is okay. So moving on. So 9 coastal states include Gujarat, Maharashtra, Goa, Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Odisha, West Bengal. The state with the largest coastline is Gujarat. Andhra Pradesh is the second largest coastline in India. Question number 86. Consider the following statements. India is the 7th largest country in the world. Yes, this is absolutely correct. There are 8 land neighbors with whom India shares a border. There are 7 countries. Okay. So here answer here is A, one only. So India shares border with 7 countries, includes Pakistan, Afghanistan through illegally occupied POK. So Pakistan has illegally occupied a Kashmir portion which shares borders with Afghanistan, which is integral part of India. Then you have China, then Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh and Myanmar. So answer here is A. Question number 87. Consider the following statements. Okay, Madhya Pradesh shares its border with maximum number of states in India. This is wrong. UP shares with maximum number of states. There are 9. West Bengal is the longest international border. So this is also wrong. Okay, Jammu and Kashmir has the longest international border in India. So answer here is D, neither 1 nor 2. So UP shares its border with 9 states: Delhi, Uttarakhand, Himachal Pradesh, Bihar, Jharkhand, MP, Chhattisgarh, Rajasthan, Haryana. Jammu Kashmir has the longest international border in the entire India when it comes to states. Question number 88. Consider the following statements. Peninsular plateau is triangular in shape. Yes, you can see a triangle forming which is tapering down towards Kanyakumari. Its relief is highly uneven. Yes, this is also correct. So answer here is C, both 1 and 2, because it has a lot of hills. So peninsular plateau is triangular in shape, bordered by Vindhyas, Satpuras in the north, Western Ghats in the west, Eastern Ghats in the east. Since plateau has many hill ranges, which makes its surface uneven. Okay. So relief means like the distance between the maximum and minimum height. Corals are skeletons of marine animals which are called as. So corals are basically of polyps. So answer here is B. Okay, corals are skeletons of marine animals called as polyps. Question number 90. Which of the following areas have tropical rainforest? Western Ghats, yes, it has tropical rainforest. Eastern Ghats do not have tropical rainforest. Lakshadweep Islands, no. Andaman and Nicobar Islands, yes. So answer here is C, 1 and 4. So tropical rainforests are found in Andaman and Nicobar Island, Western Ghats, which fringe the Arabian Sea, coastline of peninsular India, Greater Assam region in the northeast, and small remnants of rainforest are found in Odisha state as well. Question number 91. Just remember these are based on class 6 NCERT. Okay, additional information is not provided here. Which of the following trees belong to tropical deciduous forest? Teak, neem, shisham. Yes, they all belong to tropical deciduous forest. Answer here is D, all of the above. So teak, sal, neem, peepal, shisham, they belong to the tropical deciduous forest. Answer here is D. Question number 92. During southwest monsoon, wind blows from. So wind blows from Arabian Sea towards the western coast of India and from Bay of Bengal towards the northeastern state during southwest monsoon. So answer here is C, both 1 and 2. So wind blows from Arabian Sea towards the west coast of India and from the Bay of Bengal towards northeastern states. Question number 93. Consider the following statements. Thorny bushes are found in Indian islands. Yes, this is correct. And in dry areas, leaves are in the form of spines. So they are correct. So answer here is C, both 1 and 2. Thorny bushes are found in India in states of Haryana, Rajasthan, Punjab, eastern slopes of Western Ghats and Gujarat. And in dry areas, leaves are in the form of spines to reduce the loss of water. Question number 94. Pine and spruce are trees of. They are found in coniferous forest. So answer here is B, coniferous forests. Cheer also belongs to that category. Question number 95. Consider the following statements. Sundari trees can survive in saline water. Yes, this is correct. They are found in Sundarban mangrove forest and they can survive in saline water. They have been named after Sundarban. They are found in West Bengal. Yes, they are correct. Both are there. So they are called because they can survive in saline water and they are called as Sundari trees. Question number 96. Which one of the following pairs are correct? Asiatic lion is in Gujarat. Yes. Elephants in Karnataka. Yes. One-horned rhinoceros, Assam. Yes. So answer here is D, all of the above. All these statements are correct. Asiatic lion is found in Gir in Gujarat. You might have heard about Kaziranga National Park, that is in Assam. One-horned rhinoceros. And elephants are found in Assam, Kerala and Karnataka. Question number 97. Which of the following birds migrate to India during the winter season? Stork, curlew, flamingo, all these are correct, but swamp francolin is wrong. So some birds like answer here is C, 1, 2, 3, like pelican, Siberian crane, stork, flamingo, pintail duck, curlew migrate to our country in the winter season every year. And Siberian cranes migrate from Siberia. They arrive in December and they stay till early March. Question number 98. Which of the following statements are correct? Relief map shows physical features. Yes. Thematic map shows distribution of forest. Yes. Answer here is C, both 1 and 2. Both these statements are correct. So maps showing physical features are called as physical maps or relief maps, while maps focusing on specific information like distribution of forest, industries, rainfall, they are called as thematic maps. So answer here is C, both these statements are correct. Question number 99. Which of the following are the main parts of a map? Title, scale, compass. Yes, they are the main parts of the map. Abbreviation is not the main part of the map. So answer here is C, 1, 2, 3. So main part of the map include title, tells you what the map is about. Scale, the relationship between the distance on the map, like the distance is 1 kilometer or 1 billion light years, whatever it is. Compass, rose, an object that appears on map to identify four main direction, northeast, southwest. Key, which is found on the bottom of the map. And last question for this lesson is consider the following statements. Which of the following are correct? Symbols used in maps are the same throughout the world. Yes, they are universal. There are universal symbols for settlements and graveyards. Yes, this is also correct. So answer here is C, both 1 and 2. So irrespective of culture or country or language, you can have common understanding of maps. So symbols are universal. Such symbols are called as conventional symbols. Like for roads, railway lines, rivers, temples, settlements, graveyards, they exist. Okay, so we'll continue on with our course. Thank you.